PerfBytes. Microwave ready. Add nutritional value to your brain. It's time for PerfBytes with your hosts Mark Tomlinson, James Pulley, and Howard Chorney. PerfBytes. Whatever.
Hey, everybody. We are live here again at the break, the first break at Dynatrace Perform 2015. Your host, Mark Tomlinson, the Honorable James Pulley. And joining us right now for just a quick chat is Brian Brumfeld. Brian, how are you, man?
Hello, I'm good.
Very good.
You guys.
You can get right on the mic there a little bit. I'll monitor you.
Okay.
But now you have a certain... I'm going to bring my mic down a little bit here. History-wise, now you had been working with Keynote, and Keynote is now part of Dynatrace.
That's correct.
Yeah. So maybe tell us a little bit about kind of how you've moved in and integrated and done different stuff and what you're doing now.
Oh, sure. Wow. Well, I go back to the glory days of Mercury, of course, mid-'90s, getting involved back
this Mercury thing, could you describe that?
Oh, there was this little company.
What's this Mercury thing?
It kind of changed my life. I went from SAP basis guy to doing performance testing, and it was really interesting. But most recently, worked at SOSTA and then came to Keynote,
right.
And been going through, I've taken over the load testing practice. So with the merged companies, dealing with a lot of things, we're sort of end-of-lifing legacy products. We're
right.
bringing up new products now at the busiest time of year. So I don't know who thought of the timing of this whole thing, but it's been interesting.
That would be someone in marketing.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably.
Like the 2-minute warning. You're just right at the finish line, and then let's make a bunch of changes.
Maybe less.
Maybe
less than 2 minutes. But peak season. Let's go through chaos. But it's been good. And I'm glad to be here. This is my first Perform, so
excellent.
Good to meet you guys.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I think we've known each other through email and phone for the better part of a decade. The three of us
I think at
together.
least 10 years. Yeah,
and I think this is the first time we've met in person.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I find that happens more and more often these days.
It's crazy.
Going to conferences.
It's crazy. Yeah, and I think the internet, as it's become more and more prevalent, it's invaded everything in our daily lives. It's even more and more. So my whole team is remote.
Really?
So I've got a guy in the
virtual?
Netherlands. I've got folks all around the United States, and we talk every day, but we don't sit face to face. So
is it mostly voice, or is it telepresence, or
we actually Slack has become our
we use Slack internally at PerfBytes.
Yeah,
for tracking stuff.
Yeah, and so we found that Slack has become just a way of life, right? So we use it on our phones, we use it on our desktops.
Yeah.
If I'm not a big video guy,
Yeah.
I like to sit at home in my pajamas, so I don't want to broadcast that to the world.
Fair enough.
So we tend to just keep it text, but a lot of telephone.
You don't want everyone to know you wear the fuzzy bunny slippers.
Exactly. The whole suit.
Actually, but that's another. Yeah. You have a great hair.
Yeah, exactly.
We understand.
Exactly. I do have a Red Ryder.
Oh,
but that's
it's another story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm full of those.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
It's interesting to see you guys here.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. I'm bummed that Howard Chorney couldn't join you.
Well, Howard had a previous commitment, wasn't able to make it. We would like for him to be here as well.
Yeah.
I think he adds a certain, how shall we say, element of unstable dynamite to the show, which is good, I think.
He's a good guy. I worked for him at SOSTA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to say this is a riveting conversation that I think for some reason it is not actually broadcasting anything.
Oh, no.
So hang on. We're at 2 minutes. So if anyone is listening to this out there, I'm going to stop this and delete it.